What's going on, beautiful people?
Yo, what up, beautiful people?
I'm not sure what's happening right now.
I just thought it was interesting that you always get to do the introduction, so I thought I'd jump.
I'll go ahead and do your thing, man.
No, go ahead. I want to see how you're gonna react to that.
I mean, all right. Well, you know what's
It's
interesting?
how like you just automatically assume that you're gonna do it.
You know what's interesting? This is my beautiful distraction, y'all. So I want y'all to know.
Wow.
Today we
I'm
talking
a distraction
about.
now?
Yeah, we talking about
So
the law of
instead of being
distraction.
a help me, instead of being a confidant, instead of being a comforter, I'm a distraction.
Yeah, we talking about the law of distraction, y'all. And all men out there, y'all can probably co-sign me that women, as beautiful as they are a distraction if you're trying to stay focused, right? Even now if you married, it's cool, but still, like, beautiful women are a distraction. You feel me?
I don't.
Let me give you. All right, boom.
Because this is
Boom. Let me tell you. Okay, listen. So today's conversation was about the law of distraction.
the law of distraction.
Not the law of attraction, the law of distraction. Boom. Here's me, innocent G. Right? I wake up at 5 in the morning. Probably before that, I gotta be at the gym at 5, right? Going to the gym 5 in the morning. I get on a bike, go do my thing. But in front of me, somebody don't know that the yamdemic is over. You hear me?
Yamdemic.
Yeah, the yamdemic is going strong. So I'm on my bike trying to do me. All of a sudden, I'm trying to just ride my bike in peace. I got my airtime playing.
What's the yamdemic?
Oh, okay, it's children in the room. Listen. Alright. Alright. Y'all know what the pandemic was, right? COVID and all that. Like, it was everywhere. That's the point I'm trying to make. You hear me? So, I'm at the gym. I'm trying to do me. I'm on a bike. Doing my thing. All of a sudden, I get distracted.
By what? You pointed over there. I don't see anything.
It's in front of I'm just riding my bike. I'm just trying to lose weight. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to burn some of these calories up. And what do I see?
The yamdemic?
The yamdemic is out, yeah. So I'm like, yo, okay. I'm trying to stay focused, and I'm just ride the bike hard. Try to lose more calories. I gotta get it right. You feel me? I'm just saying, there's all these distractions around us. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like right now, our phones on do not disturb, cause we'll get distracted.
Right.
Right.
And I find it interesting that like your phone's in your hand.
Yeah.
Are you gonna answer a call in the next 30 minutes?
No, but I'm probably addicted to my phone
Are you
though.
gonna respond to a text message?
No, but I'm probably addicted to my phone.
You know probably about it.
Yeah, so you know the phones with the what's that? Not serotonin. What's it called?
Blue light thing?
No, dopamine. Every time you get a notification or whatever, the dopamine goes off. So it's like doing drugs.
So you just waiting on somebody to text you so you can like.
You know how you see the dope fiends?
like
You know how you see the dope fiends shaking and they ain't got no work, but you know what I'm saying? They sitting there like tapping their arm like they do. That's how cell phone, like I don't even know what it is. I didn't even realize till you said it that my phone was been in my lap this whole time, but I'm probably addicted to my phone.
It's been in your lap the whole time.
It's a beautiful distraction. Like I didn't even post nothing today. So I'm not even expecting no notifications, nothing. Like it's just there. I can make money with
Let me
it.
see it. Let me help you.
No, you can't. Hold on, you can't get
I
my
want to
phone.
help. Look at that.
Ooh, you see, now I'm scratching. Hey, listen, y'all. For a quarter a day, you can help me
Now I
out.
won't distract you anymore.
Now in my mind, I can't focus on the podcast. I'm like, yo, right now, who talking on
I
Facebook?
did
Who
that.
live on Instagram?
Look, I did that so
Yeah.
people can realize how easy it is to rid yourself of your distractions.
That's probably you. We gonna clap it off, y'all. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's decent. Like, I'm just gonna be all right. So we know the law of attraction. You attract to you what you are, but the law of distraction is also real. Cause for me, I'm the type of person that I get a good idea and I'm like, yo, I want to do that. But then another good idea pops up and I'm looking at it. I'm like, 2 good ideas? You feel me? I'm like, yo. Now I'm on 2 ideas. Then a third idea trumps both of those ideas. Never finished idea 1. Never finished idea 2. Now I'm working on idea 3.
So
At the end of the day, nothing's accomplished. I have absolutely nothing accomplished throughout a whole day. I feel like an entrepreneur, but nothing's accomplished because the law of distraction was like, you know?
So your biggest distraction is not your phone, but other work? Is that what you like?
No, it's just even ideas can be a distraction. Like if I'm locked in on something and then something else comes about that takes my attention away from my original course, then that's a distraction. A distraction, anything to take you off course. Right? So even if it's another idea, like so give you a good example. I'm like, yo, I want to make money speaking. I'm about to go send my media kit out to 100 spots. I'm gonna see who's gonna pick me up as a speaker. But before I can just push the send button, like a pop-up might pop up online or something, right? It's like, make easy money selling your book. I'm like, I got a book, right? I'm not even thinking about speaking. I'm like, yo, I'm about to push this book. So now I'm telling everybody, I'm about to go push this book, y'all. It's about to sell. And right when I get, like, people are hitting me up, like, we're about to buy the book. It's about to sell out crazy. Right when I get there, somebody's like, do you have a podcast? I'm like, yo, I can sell my book and speak on the podcast. We're doing a podcast, y'all, right? Then I get to the podcast.
That's how we got here.
It could be. I don't know, you know? The thing is, people been saying we should start a podcast for a long time.
Oh,
so,
yeah? You and I? Or just you? People. Answer the question.
You know the answer? What's the answer?
Do you know the answer?
Do I know the answer?
You and I, or just you?
I can't confirm
So
nor
am
deny
I like
any
the
answers.
sidekick? I'm Knuckles out here? I'm Tails?
More like, yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm Spider-Woman?
I don't even know who
Batwoman?
Spider-Woman is. Who's Spider-Woman?
Captain
Who that?
Marvel?
Captain, no, not Captain Marvel. She's kind of weak. I mean, she's strong, but I'm saying, as a character build-up and development, she's kind of weak.
Why you hate on Captain Marvel?
They didn't build her character up. She had one movie, all of a sudden she come in and save the day and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Iron Man was built up over an entire 10-year period. Captain Marvel had one movie and she out here fighting Thanos. How's she qualify? You know what I'm saying?
You a hater.
You're a distraction right now. We will be talking about distractions, and we talking about my favorite movie series, Marvel. But only like
Marvel's
the
not
first
a
four.
series,
Well, the first 4 phases up to Thanos. Like Thanos, all my stuff right now is named Thanos because
Right.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? That snap. Ooh, if I could do that snap.
That Into the Multiverse Spider-Man was lit.
Okay,
Yeah,
that one was decent. That was decent. Are we talking about movies? We supposed to be entrepreneur. What are entrepreneurs getting from this right now? Except that we distracted.
Distraction.
Do you see how easy it is to get distracted though?
Absolutely.
Like, and then think about this: if you at home, everybody wants to work from home, but it's not a good idea for everybody. If I'm at home, like for me, I gotta go into the office. I gotta go someplace. I have to get away. I'm like, is that a PlayStation? I don't even want to play no games.
Right.
Literally, there's nothing there I
It's
want
just
to play,
there.
but it's there. I'm like, let me just turn it on. So you hear that sound, ding. You're like, yo, the PlayStation's on. I'm supposed to be working on some ad copy, but instead, I'm like, let me just check out. Is that Netflix? I didn't even know PlayStation had Netflix, right? Now I'm on Netflix. You already know ain't nothing to watch on Netflix, but what's in the top 10? I see a movie that's a random movie, right? 4 Guys Find a Burger. I'm like, man, maybe this is deep. Now I'm watching 4 Guys Find a Burger on Netflix. 4 hours done passed, right?
You've got nothing
Nothing's done.
So
I'm the type of person I gotta go to work.
I think that you have to know yourself because I work from home. I can work from home.
True.
And I have no issues with being
But
distracted.
I be seeing the TV on in the background, you know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, it's not like you get all your work done in a timely fashion. It'd be like 11 o'clock at night, we be in the bedroom, we still be on the computer like.
Well, that's because I'm a workaholic. I work hard. And it has nothing to do with not getting it done, but I work hard.
Okay, me personally, I get distracted. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like
I can work and watch the game at the same time. Like I won't like tune into the game and not.
I can if it's not the finals. If it's the finals, if the finals, I feel vested. I feel like Steph got here only because I watched him, right? Like if I wouldn't have watched him, he might not have got this far. Like Steph needs me. You feel me? Like me and Steph part of the team. He's the one getting paid. I'm the one not getting. I'm the sidekick. I'm Tails, right? But Steph
You're
needs me.
Captain Marvel.
Like if I don't watch, like you know, because when basketball goes off, I really it's not a lot on TV I want to watch anyway. So
Baseball. Maybe not for you, but
maybe not for me. I watched the referees, so we ref before, so I watched the referees. Like, oh, that's a good call, ref.
Right.
I don't even know who the teams are. I can't even tell you like 5 major league teams: White Cubs and White Sox.
I think that
Astros. What up,
distractions. So the law of distractions. One, you got to know, yourself. You got to know where you at. Are you the type of person that's easily distracted? Which most of us are, especially children. Like we're raised on this whole distraction thing. But like
True.
I've always been able to have the TV on or have music playing while I was doing homework in high school and college. So you got to know yourself.
I'm the type of person for like absolutely no. You know how the memes be like nobody, absolutely nobody. I'm like, yo, I should go to the store. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing. I don't even want nothing. I'll figure it out when I get there. I'm in the store like, why am I here?
So when we be at home,
Yeah, I just run to the
and
store.
no, that's not what I'm saying.
It's 'cause
And I'm like,
I don't know why. I just feel
so,
like going to the
when
store.
we have this checklist of things to do, I'm like,
Yeah,
baby, we
yeah.
gotta get this done.
It
for
keeps me
school.
focused.
We gotta get this. Really, because that's the complete opposite of where I'm going with this.
Oh, is it?
Like
If I have a checklist, I can get the checklist done because the checklist is prioritized. I look at it, I'm like, okay, all these things got to get done,
So-
and I stay focused.
16 years later, all I had to do was give you a checklist and like
Every time I get a checklist from you, I'm on point. And I even do it for myself to keep myself on point because I know if I don't have a checklist, if I'm left to my own thoughts, there's too much going on upstairs. Yeah, it's too much. Like, you know, remember Homer Simpson when they showed what he was thinking? It was like, do. Like, that's me. Like, and I know other entrepreneurs feel this. I know I'm not the only one. Like, I'm supposed to be doing whatever.
You know you're not the only one.
Yeah, like, or right now we building a school in Houston, right? I get a call from like Sean or Will. If they see this episode, hopefully the school is built. They're gonna be like, this what be going on? They'll be like, yo, did you talk to such and such? I'm like, talk to who? I'll see the text. I'm like, hold on one quick. Pick up the phone. Yo, I just talked to such and such, and they said, because it's, everything distracts me. You know how the children be at home, like especially her and the other ones, you know how they be at home and like they be supposed to be doing their homework and the fly go by and they're like, what was that? What was that? You know how they be, that's them? That's me too though, like I'm where they get it from, like, because everything distracts me. And
so why is it that a checklist, so if you have a checklist, you won't be distracted by the fly? Like,
no, the checklist, I know what I gotta get done. I'm prioritized. I'm like, oh, okay, this gotta get done, this gotta get done, this gotta get done.
So if you don't know what has to get done, you're gonna be easily distracted.
Put it like, remember we talked about having a goal? The checklist is my goals. So I gotta get these goals done.
So how do we meet and overcome the law of distraction? Is just simply setting goals? That's what you're telling me?
For me, setting goals helps me a lot. If I have goals set, I'm like, oh, I gotta get all these things done. Okay, boom, you know. Or what also happens is, I'll be like, you know, in basketball, you know, the team that celebrates too early.
Sure.
Like they hit a three and it's like 4 seconds left and they running around like they won a championship. And they other team passed the ball and it's buckets and they lost. All that celebrating for nothing. I'm that type of person too though.
Like celebrating early?
Yeah, I'll be like, yo, I just wrote this book. Cool. Didn't publish it, didn't format it, didn't edit it, did none of that, but I wrote it and I'm celebrating and it's too early.
I know this about you.
Yeah.
But to hear you verbalize it is like mind blowing to me right now.
I know this about myself.
It's crazy. Like, because I didn't know that you knew this. Like, I thought that you thought that this shit was normal.
I'm somewhat slow.
But
somewhat.
Now, to hear you verbalize this,
yeah.
it's blowing my mind right now. Like, he knows.
I do self-analysis. Like, so here's the thing. I'm huge on self-development. I'm huge on personal development, right?
Really?
I have all, like, that's why I'm always in the books. I'm always trying to learn. I'm always trying to learn myself how to get better. And when I'm around people, I ask questions like, how don't you get distracted? And when I ask people, they're like, oh, we get distracted? So I'm like, well, it appears that you don't, right? How is it that you appear not to get distracted? Like, one of the things I like about David Shands, he's consistent.
They have a checklist.
David Shands is super consistent. So he did sleepless nights or whatever. Every night, Monday through Friday, on the phone at midnight, right? Morning meetup, every morning, 7 o'clock, consistent. I'm like, yo, it really seemed like he got it together, but he said he gets distracted. Right? But if you can't tell because his consistency is so consistent, you're like, yo, this
So
is on
find
point.
something that can, like, combat your distraction. For you, it's a checklist.
Checklist help. I need the checklist. I need that.
For me, it's working long hours and work.
But do you get distracted though? What distracts you?
I get distracted by, like, I have dozens of tasks.
Right.
And I'll get distracted by
Other tasks.
So, like,
I know what distracts you.
Like, you talked about this whole thing about how, I spend my day. I spend my day like responding to emails.
That's what I was about to say. That's what distracts you though. Your distraction is emails.
Like,
you can't live life if there's an email unchecked in the. Let me tell y'all something. It'd be like 2 o'clock in the morning, right? Like the late night. Like we kicked it all night. Like it's time to go to bed. I'm like, oh well, about to turn in for the night.
You do that thing that the fellas do, like, put your arms around me, thinking it's about to be sweet.
Not even around you. I'm tired for real. I'm about to go to bed. What you talking about? I'm around my pillow, like, yo. She like, wait a second. There's an email. I'm like, who's it from? She's like, somebody needs me to respond and they need a signature. I'm like, babe, if you sign it now or if you sign it at 8 in the morning, is it gonna make a difference? They're not gonna get it till 10. But I gotta do it now because listen, I'm not an email checker. I'm a texter. Which that comes from having a low attention span, right? Because everybody that's texting, we want immediate stuff. Emails, even though email can be immediate,
it's understood that for me, like when I send an email, I don't expect a reply back.
But I don't have my notifications on for email, so like maybe if my notification was on, I would respond to my emails more. But if you email me, hey, anybody out there like, yo, I want to get up with my coach. Understand something? If you email me, hopefully my team's in place to respond to your email. If you text me, I'm right there.
Yeah, I definitely get distracted by other tasks.
So that's your dopamine hit.
It's completing a task?
Your emails. Your emails is your dopamine. Like if you can't sleep with emails. Like I'll be up, I'll wake up at 4 a.m, you up. I'm like, why are you woke? I got email. I can't even sleep, dog, with emails going on. Like,
You are so
what is going on? Like, if you'll hit me like, baby, I can't sleep. I'm like, what's going on? I'm already asleep. You wake me up. I can't sleep. What's up? I got these emails. instead of checking them, you gonna wake me up. Just check the emails and then go to bed. Like, what are you doing?
I'm just saying though, like I hate having that little number sign next to my email app on my phone. Like I have to see what it is, and then I have to organize it into its little folder so that I know that okay, I can't get to that. I spend a lot of time organizing my emails.
That's your distraction though. You're supposed to be working, not organizing emails. But you over here like.
But that's work though. I organize them in such a way.
How many email addresses do you have? You don't have no @ symbols, no handles. But how many emails do you have?
Like 9 or 10.
You see, do y'all see what I'm talking about? The law of distraction. You gotta find out about you what distracts you.
But they're all important. I have emails for the school.
Yeah, all 9 of them. Yeah, all of them.
Like 3 personal emails.
Yeah. What do you need 3 personal emails for though?
One, like when I gotta sign my children up for stuff, you know, it comes to that email. Another one, like my friends and family have. Another one, you know, I have for work. And
I'll be honest with y'all. I check 2 of my emails. My email I check the most is if clients, I want to do a breakthrough strategy session, because that means either we about to talk about some money or we're about to talk about a future prospect. Other than that, if you send me an email, send it to her, she'll get it to me, I'll get back to you. I'm just not a big email. I'm not an email person though. I'm not. And
I'm not just distracted.
If the numbers on your emails distract you, then you shouldn't have your daughter on your phone. If I go to my phone right now, which you took from me because my hand's over here shaking still, on my YouTube it says like 1,972 notifications.
That would drive
so
me
I'm like,
insane.
yo, what is going on? Because your daughter is signed up underneath my premium account, so her notifications come to my phone, and I don't know, for whatever reason, we can't check them. So they just go up every day. And I'm like, yo, of the 1,972 notifications on YouTube, 3 are for me. The other 1,068 are for her because she won't check her emails. You know what I'm saying? Or she won't check her notifications. But that doesn't drive me crazy. Matter of fact, I could look at my text messages and see like 10 messages and be like, it depends on my mode.
The thing is, it's not just emails though. Like I hate having that little notification that I have a text message. Like I need to be able to check it.
So you get a dopamine hit and it puts you in motion to do work.
Exactly.
Which is why I called you a robot, because all you do is work. Like I don't know when you take time off. Like
the dopamine for me is seeing that a task need to be completed, and now I go complete it. Whether it's respond to a text,
that's why
to an email, whether it's update my iPhone because I need I have it's not necessarily notification. I guess it is. It's notifications that those little notifications and seeing them. And now I have something to complete. Now I have some tasks to do. I don't know if it's a distraction. I don't know what you would call that. I don't know if you would call it a distraction. I guess you can, because it could be distracting when I'm supposed to be. Yeah, if I'm on my computer and I'm working.
Right.
I may hear my phone buzz, or I may like the
Typically
little email notification goes off for this, and I gotta check that. Like, oh my God, there's an email notification on my cell phone, but I'm working on my computer.
True.
Yeah, I guess
so now, when our children that go to our school see this, they're gonna be like, yo, you can't blame us for not paying attention in class, because if our attention span is short, imagine you in school, you used to be on your phone all day, you come in and now the teacher's like, yo, you can't use your phone right, I need you to work. And they like itching, like, you got any cell phone? You know what I'm saying? They need a hit.
But knowing this about myself, again, completing tasks, set goals for myself. So like my emails have an organization to them, and I respond to them. But I know that, you know, so if I have an email, so I'll go through all my emails and I'll put like a red flag on them, because I can't respond to it right away. If I can respond to it real quick, I'm like boom, boom, boom. But if I can't, if I have to put some thought into it,
we just really did a whole episode about your email. It's crazy.
If I have to respond to it, then I put a red flag on it, and then I come back to it later.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about, listen, if you email me, hopefully I get back to you.
If I can move it out of my inbox, and if I can put it into a folder.
There's probably people watching this right now that email me.
I hate having 1,000 emails in my inbox. That's so frustrating.
Yeah, one of my emails I just deleted. I just hit the delete all button, because I looked at it, it was like 2,000 something. I was like, man, you know what?
That's crazy.
That's dead. Like I just I just had to get rid of it. Like I'm just gonna start over. You feel me?
Like, what's the point in having an email if you're never gonna check it?
I think it's
Like,
more
if you
like
see it and you don't need it,
it's more like I signed up
I
for
don't need this
PlayStation,
asset,
right?
so I
I signed up for
delete
PlayStation. I need an email, so boom, I'm in PlayStation. I really don't care what they send me at that point.
so delete it when it's sent to you.
I'm like, why would I take the time to do that when I'm more distracted by other things? Like my email don't distract me. My email is the least thing I'm thinking about. Like
Mine does.
I'm distracted by everything else, but not that. Like, and then my environment distracts me. So, prime example. One day we used to referee. One day we was about to go to a baseball game, and I came out the garage like 5 in the morning. I think we had to drive out to like Crystal Lake or something. And I noticed there was blood all over our neighbor's garage. And I noticed people outside standing around like, oh my God, it's terrible. And I'm like, yo, what happened out here? You feel me? I'm supposed to be in the car. I'm being nosy like them. Like, yo, oh, they got the fighting last night. I'm like, yo, that looked like a fight. It looked like Mortal Kombat. You feel me?
That's not really a good example. Because
That's
anybody
bad.
would be distracted by that.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I'm okay. That's a bad example. I guess if you're not used to coming out your house and seeing your neighbor's garage covered in
Yeah,
blood,
like anybody would be
you gonna be like, yo, what's to this, right? Where's a Karen when you need one? Call the police, lady. Okay, I'm distracted by. Here's the thing.
I can see you. You're distracted. Like you're supposed to be working from home.
Right. It's not good for me. My tablet right there. I start finding all kind of games online, like in the app store. You feel me?
So I'm in my office.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're in our bedroom.
Right.
And we're supposed to be completing a task.
Right.
And in order for me to do what I gotta do, in order for me to respond.
If we're
to
working
this
together,
email,
I can get it done.
No, you can't. In order for me to
Okay.
respond to this email, and
Yeah.
we're talking about Henry being distracted now.
Right.
In order for me to respond to this email that I need to respond to,
Yeah.
Henry said that he's gonna put together this template for whatever he's gonna do for me. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna do something in Canva. He's gonna put together the most awesomest marketing thing,
True,
and then
so
I'm
that's
gonna
what I
take it
do.
and email it to whoever I need to send it to.
Okay. Okay.
We go our separate ways,
Right.
with the intention of completing the task.
Okay. Okay.
Henry gets
This sounds like a real life
distracted.
story, some type of way.
Henry gets distracted by
Right.
one of those special games on his tablet. The ad
They be
comes
lit
up.
though.
On this particular game, he runs on the tablet. He moves the guy side to side.
That's
Sometimes
true,
his head gets
true.
cut off, and then he has to start over.
Right.
30 minutes later, yo baby,
Yeah.
can I get that marketing thing you were supposed to send to me? I need to send it out. It's about to be 9 o'clock. I need to send this email out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm almost done, Kiki. I got you, boo.
Yeah. That means it's time to start, basically.
Right, exact 30 minutes later, or even better.
Yeah.
Because I know you so well,
Okay,
I'm not gonna
okay.
yell. I'm
You're
just
not gonna
gonna
yell.
walk on back there.
Just
Pick
catch me
around
lacking,
the corner.
basically.
Henry, what you doing? I was working on the ad. Kishonda, I was working on the ad.
Yeah.
And
This sounds real life. Like you give some.
no, I'm
real
not
life.
saying that this actually happened.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just an example of what could.
Okay. Let me just say though, I've said this about myself dozens of times. I can't work from home undistracted. There's too many distractions. My laptop is there. The internet is there. Netflix is there. Songs is there. Like here's the thing. I listen to music in the car, but I mostly listen to podcasts. But I be like somebody like I'm not even checking for like, yo, what's my man who did that song? Like gold all on my wrist. That dude, Trinidad James. Like, yo, Trinidad James got a new song out, right? Nobody's checking for Trinidad James. Like, yo, maybe it's banging. Now I gotta listen to it. Now I'm listening to it. It's whack. But I'm like, yo, wait, hold on. Jay got something? He got a new album out? Now I gotta hear the whole album. Everybody want to talk about it on social media. I can't let them talk about it without me hearing it first. I gotta get my opinion. Now I'm going through Jay album. On the way to Jay album, I see a movie. Did Iron Man really die? I'm like, oh my God, it's lit. Now I'm trying to go through, get
You
movie
see a
tickets.
documentary whether or not Iron Man died.
Whatever, I'm on it. Like, yo, I gotta
Meanwhile, I'm in the living room
right?
growing gray hair
True.
because I can't send this email because I don't have the money.
And then folks come in and they like, yo, we heard y'all out here getting money. I'm like, not today, buddy. I was too distracted. You feel me? It looks like, don't let the capping fool you. It may look like we pivoted that way, but we still trying to, okay, not we. I'm still trying to overcome distractions in my entrepreneurial journey. I can just promise you,
Everybody's trying to.
I can't be at home. Like everybody wants to do this work from home thing. It's not for me because I'm too distracted. Like I need to be in an office. I need to be in a work environment. Maybe it's because of like plantation slave mentality, whatever, how we was trained in school to hear the bell, whatever it is. I gotta be in like a work environment to stay focused. My Instagram be lit. I go on my Instagram. Wait, Nehemiah Davis got a live? Hold on. Is that Myron Golden? Is Dave Shands dropping some? Markwell Russell? What? Markwell just said the dopest thing. I'm retweeting his stuff, right? I'm out here.
Changing your environment.
My environment has to change.
So in a different environment, if
I'm not as distracted.
Russell drops something, it's not as distracting.
If Markwell drops something and I'm in a work environment, I'm like, oh, I know Markwell. I just hit him on the phone if I got a question. It's different.
Well, how is it different at home versus?
I don't. At home is just at home. I'm like, because the ideas come so. For me, ideas flow at home. Like the reason I like going to the gym is not to work out. I like going to the gym because I go to the steam room for like 15 minutes after, and all these. That's where my best ideas come from. My days get planned in the steam room. So if I'm in there, I'm lit for the day. I come out, I'm ready to go. If I see Markwell at home, different. I see Markwell at work.
So, let me ask you something.
Yeah, I'm at work for a reason. I want to go home to be distracted.
When you work in my office,
yeah,
but you're not supposed to work in.
Yeah.
Exactly. When you work in my office, do you get distracted?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's. Man, here's the thing. I'm not there as much, and I'm using. Plus, your office, you got like multiple screens up and stuff. Like, man, it's. You know what I'm saying? I'm not reading stocks. What am I? I need one laptop. I'm good. So when I'm not trying to be there. I'll make shoot some content or something there, but I'm not trying to be there. So.
But just the environment of being in an office, that doesn't change your mindset.
Nah, I need to be in an actual. I need to be like away from my home. Away from my home changes my mindset.
Away from other people.
Like other people don't distract me. People come in, I'm busy. Like I'm working. You see me working, fam? Stop trying to come here and distract me. But if I'm like at home and somebody comes to tag me, now, no matter what I'm doing, the game of tag is now the most important priority, right? So now, no, I'm not about to lose to a 12-year-old. You know what I'm saying? No, you're it. You feel me? No, I'm not. It's up. I'm not losing tag. No, we about to get this done. So I don't know. The law of distraction is real though. Entrepreneurs, just for me being around other entrepreneurs, I know no matter, even the high level performers get distracted by things, and you got to figure out yourself, like what works for me and what doesn't work for me. For me, it's tight. I be distracted by all kind of things.
This has been a very insightful.
You learned a lot today?
I did.
You learned a lot about me?
I already knew this about you, but now...
You didn't know that I knew.
I didn't know that you knew.
Yeah.
I did not know that you knew. And I will forever give you a list.
Yeah. If I have a list, I'm good. If I have a list, I'm like, oh, this is what I'm doing for the day. Because I guess maybe...
So, if I go back to my little story, the hypothetical, not that it ever happened.
Right.
Even though it's 7 o'clock at night and we're kind of off work, but we want to complete this task. If I give it to you in a list, you'll get it done. You won't get distracted by your tablet.
Probably will get it done that way.
But if I don't put it down in some sort of list, then
if you just tell me like, baby, can you go send that email to the IRS? I'm like, yeah, baby, cool. Then like 6 months later, IRS is like, you owe us. You know what I'm saying? Because email. If it would have been in a list, even if the list would have been like 2 things in the list, like send a letter to IRS and then turn off computer, I'm like, yo, good. But you know what's interesting about it? Getting that list makes me feel like, I guess, I'm at work. But when I actually went to work, I hated my jobs, so I got fired because I wasn't a good worker. But when I get the list, it's like being at work. Because I'm not used to the idea of as an entrepreneur that like I don't have a boss. Right? So it's like, I'm the boss.
Now.
So you become the boss, and I'm like, I got to do what the boss says so I don't get fired, because I've been fired so many times.
So you have this program that you don't want to get fired.
I don't want to get fired.
I feel
my wife will come home one day and Willard going to be there like, yo, dog, with his shirt off from Bad Boys 3. Like, bad boys, all because I didn't get the list done.
Willard from iRobot.
Okay, I don't know, whatever. Now, if I came home, you know what I'm saying, Alicia Keys was there, so you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I like this work right here. I'm focused, you feel me?
Don't get
Jay
distracted.
said I'm focused, man. You know
Don't get distracted by this type of nonsense. Grow your passion into success. We got the roadmap for you. We out.